You know what? You're nuts. You're all nuts. You've been focused so hard on making it, you forgot about one little thing. It's called the music. And I don't even care. You know what? So what? I don't want to hang out with a bunch of wannabe corporate sellouts, and we are going to start a revolution.
Go forth and multiply. These songs are yours.
Texas Homegrown Radio.
This is a revolution.
Hey y'all, this is Rafael Kowalewski from Netherlands. You're watching the Morning Ride on Texas Homegrown Radio with one and only Jody and Jeb Bridges.
It's the morning ride. Texas Homegrown Radio, live from the Rockstar Ranch and Texas Homegrown Studios.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Welcome in. It is the Morning Ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio, live from the Rockstar Ranch and Texas Homegrown Studios. Get into it. Everybody's like, where are you? Like, I just thought for my birthday I would take a while to get on, make people wonder. Yeah, make people wonder. No, the computer was doing some updates, but it's supposed to make things better, right?
Oh, yeah. Updates are always great.
Yeah, I hate when they do that in the morning time. It's like, come on, can't you do that at 2 in the morning?
Oh, yeah.
I changed the settings on the computer where it's not supposed to do it while we're live.
Yeah.
I think that just like saying, don't look down. It's part of the birthday curse. No, I'm just kidding. The curse is gone. Jeb took my curse from me today. That's
shouldering the mantle.
That's a true friend right there. Says, hey, I'll take your birthday curse today.
Yep.
And him even brought me some of my favorite coffee. I'm not sponsored by them yet, but let me some Texas pecan, man. That's my favorite. Even my coffee has to be Texas.
You know what? That's the thing.
How about Raphael, man, sending us a video from the Netherlands?
That's so cool.
I want to watch it again. That was too good. Let's do it again. You want to do it again? Let's do it again.
Yep.
Hey y'all, this is Rafael Kowalewski from Netherlands. You're watching the Morning Ride on Texas Homegrown Radio with one and only Jody and Jeb Bridges.
Yeah. Thanks,
That's what
Rafi.
I'm talking about.
Thanks, Rafi.
Worldwide famous.
Man, I had so much fun with him, and Yaroslav Yinder came and did the show with me.
Heck yeah, man.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, they're a hoot.
Well, good morning to the A-Team.
Oh, yeah.
Teresa and
Come
Sandra
on.
and Beverly, all the folks.
Top of the morning to you.
One of our great sponsors, Beverly Gosden Jenkins and the A-Team.
That's right.
Glad to have them on board. We even got a new jingle
That's right.
Jeb put together for them yesterday.
We put together.
Well, yeah, but you did most of the work. I felt bad because they were like tagging me because some of them weren't friends with you,
Right.
yet, I guess, and so they were tagging me. I'm like, but Jeb did most of the work.
Hog slop from the mainstream. You want the cream of the crop, you gotta head to the top. Call the A-Team.
You know what I mean, Vern? That's good stuff. Oh, man. The Morning Ride also brought to you by Brazos River Air Conditioning. If you need an AC.
Always see.
And brought to you by Cannonball Insurance Solutions.
Cannonball!
If you need help with your insurance, call the Wonder Woman of Insurance, Rebecca. They are busy. I went in there the other day, and they've got so many people working there.
I need to get up there. They've been texting me.
It's like
me,
Grand Central Station in there.
They told me it's time for enrollment. I was like, okay, all right.
That place looks awesome. They've added so many people in there.
Heck yeah.
I told her, you need to expand.
Yeah.
She's like, no. I don't want to get any bigger. I don't want to get any busier. I told her it's all that good advertising on Texas Homegrown Radio.
That's what I'm talking about.
The Morning Ride also brought to you by Wiley Disposal.
Is your trash in a piley?
Call Wiley.
Don't lose your smiley.
Man, you got her. Em might join us in a little bit too. You made her laugh. That's awesome. You broke the curse.
No. I got to keep the curse. I got to keep it. It's my job today. I'm shouldering that mantle.
I feel like my curse has been lifted today. So I had a good surprise last night. So
I know.
It's all good.
That's what I'm talking about.
I was so surprised that my heart almost jumped out of my body.
I'm glad it
I
didn't.
always my whole life I wanted to be surprised, right? I love surprises, but when you're a heart patient with a bad heart, surprises may not be the best thing.
Yeah, surprise.
I mean, it was still a good surprise,
Right.
I'm not taking away from that, but I'm a little jumpier now. Luckily my defibrillator didn't go off, so
Careful.
yeah.
Yeah, he might have knocked you across the room, you know. That would not have been
Yeah,
a good surprise.
to say I was shocked would be an understatement. It's so funny. Thank you, Jose. Appreciate it.
Good morning to you.
Jose said happy birthday, and Teresa and Edna. Miss Edna, how are you?
Right on.
Yeah, this is my last year being in my 40s.
Over the hill.
Next year, I'll be over the hill. I'm at the peak.
You're at the peak of the hill.
I'm
King of the mountain.
Peak of my prime right now. I got 1 year before I go all the way over the hill.
So right now you're king of the hill. So today you are Hank Wood. You were dang it.
Damn it, Bobby.
You were, how did I forget his Hank Hill? I almost said Hank Williams.
I saw somebody posted a meme yesterday. It was like, I guess somebody had did a story. They wrote this like blurb or whatever, and they were describing King of the Hill.
Yeah.
And the guy that posted goes, after reading this, I've never been more sure in my life that someone did not know the topic they're writing about. Because it said on there that it didn't really specify what Hank Hill's job was, but it was, insinuated that it was a blue collar type thing. And I'm like,
You mean propane and propane accessories?
yeah, like in every episode.
Wow. Yeah. Somebody just like read the name of the show and just like made a blurb. Quit blurbing everywhere.
Hey, Lee Jones, what's up, brother?
Lee Jones.
When you gonna bring that stand-up bass in here and let us play around on it? Yeah.
We got microphones for that. Come on.
Got microphones for that. You need a shirt that says that.
We got microphones
got
for
microphones
that.
for that.
That's a good one.
Got microphones for that, man.
Yes.
I know that dude.
We played down at the Fillmore, man.
That's still my favorite Christmas song, is the Cheech and Chong.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to play that later, maybe. That's
Steve.
the one. That's the one Christmas tune I play.
I love that. I love those old vinyls from them. And the woman's like, "Hey, it's Dave." He said, "Dave's not here."
Dave's not here, man.
It's Dave. It's Dave. I think the cops are watching me, man. You gotta let me in. Yeah, Dave's not here, man.
Cheech and Chong, man. You know they started doing stand up in Canada.
Oh, really?
And so what happened was, and they both were musicians, but Cheech, his parents owned, it was a strip club or something. And so they started doing like the stand-up bit.
But you can't come in.
And you know how hard that would be in
Yeah.
in a gentleman's club, you know?
That's the worst place to
But,
do it,
yeah.
too, you know? Because the girls all want the guys to be serious.
Yeah.
But guys can't help but laugh.
But they
when
were
hear a
so
good
funny.
joke.
They were so funny, and they were playing music and singing, talking and singing, and it just like took off.
Yep.
That's how that happened, though.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's determination right there. Like, oh, we don't have a stage? Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. The parents have a place, man. How much did you make? We made $500, like actual dollars. Like they're all dollar bills.
A lot of girls were mad at us. We took a lot of tips.
Oh man, yeah, I watched the deal on it. It was pretty cool. Like
cool,
the background story of Cheech and Chong.
It is cool. I feel like those guys, they really helped a generation through, you know? I thought it was funny.
Beverly said the A-Team loves Jeb too.
Love y'all too. Thank y'all.
Oh man, what a day, man! I used to dread birthdays. I really did. I never had really a good birthday party.
Oh, really?
Like something always went wrong.
Yeah.
But I think I was always stuck between my sister, who was December 1st, and Christmas. So it had to be hard on my parents. Like, you know what I mean? Like, 2 birthdays with your kids in December and then Christmas.
Yeah, I reckon that's difficult.
So I kind of give them a little break now that I'm older. Just a little
break.
Little bit.
Tidbit break.
I always said I was an early Christmas present to my mama.
I'm your Christmas Eve
No,
present.
Jose, no party at Rockstar Ranch. Those days have ended.
We're businessmen.
Yeah, our station is like a mullet.
Business in
Front, party in the back. So I got it cut, so no more parties. Had to get a haircut and get a real job.
Yep. I need a haircut. Starting to look like a mop.
So I saw something cool this morning. I was driving down the road, and I was driving by this high fence place.
Yeah.
And I got a video, but I missed the most important part of the video because a car was coming, so I had to put it down. But this huge buck was running down the road beside me, majestic.
I don't.
And it didn't know where to go because it was all high fence down this road. And that sucker cleared it, the high fence.
Are you serious?
I'm like, no, that's not good advertising for the high fence people. It like made it. I was like, oh, I missed it. Like
Deer are evolving.
Yeah, it was like the high jump champion of white-tailed deer. I was like, how did it make it over that?
Oh man.
And I'd videoed right up to that point, and I put my phone down right when it jumped, and I missed it.
You know,
Missed it by that much.
One time I was working in high fence. I used to work a lot of high fence places out in Burnett County, Llano County. And one time we went out there, and there was a deer stuck by its feet in the high fence and hanging upside down, and it was still alive, you know, and it was just stuck by both feet. It looked like it was ready to get skinned. It's still alive. It's still wriggling and everything. I was like, how the hell we go get this thing down, you know? So we had to go on the other side.
Get a ladder.
Cut the fence. And then it took off, and then we had to mend the fence. But we pull up on this thing, and it's just, like, perfectly splayed out. Like,
and he had that look on his face like, hey, guys.
how it even happened.
How's your day going? Oh, man.
The things you see.
Well, yeah, my brother-in-law, he saved one that was in the fence, and it was just a barbed wire fence, and it got caught in it. And he was trying to get it out, and it was trying to attack him. He was like, I'm trying to help you.
I hate those people that, like, you know, like you're scrolling through reels, and then it shows them, and they're like they wait to get online, and then they, like,
Oh, yeah.
okay, now
Look at
watch me save this thing.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that's what bothers me, too, like when they do... the guys do hey, look at me helping the homeless, or
Oh yeah.
like if you're doing something good, you're not supposed to video it and make yourself look good for doing what you're doing good.
There was one I saw
That cancels it out, doesn't it?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
And I seen this one, and it was like, oh, this dude, I knew him from school. He was such a nice guy, you know. And he goes and like helps this guy, and then like the next reel, that guy stars in it also, and he's this time a healthcare professional and not a homeless guy. And
What?
he's talking about how he's going to give them this subsidy thing. And then I'm like, wait a minute. So I start going down this wormhole, and this guy's like,
It's the same guy.
it's the same dude playing all these different characters, but like,
Oh, you mean
there's
like-
like PayPal things on
Oh,
there.
you mean
so
like the
can
people
donate.
they interview on the media when like a tragedy happens?
Oh yeah.
I went down a wormhole with that, like where it's like the people that were victims or witnesses, and they were like at all these massive tragedy stuff, and I'm like, maybe that's the people we should be looking at, because they were at all of them. Quinkydink? I think not.
I think not.
Justin Hewitt said he's on the road. We got to keep him entertained. What do you think we are? Huh? What do you think? We're monkeys?
Wait,
Think we just-
a funny box? You put nickels in?
You think I'm funny? You think I'm funny like a clown? Like,
We just clowning on you.
Jose said we should come to their place on Sunday and we could celebrate my birthday. Me, you, and Maura can go.
Sunte.
Sundays are hard.
A la
We have lots,
monstruca.
lots going on Sundays.
I'm always driving on Sundays all day. Or my wife is.
It's a good thing you said that because I saw the look behind your shoulder.
Yeah. Well,
that's like on one of those
them
talk shows.
lawmen took my license,
It's like
so-
one of the talk shows, and then like they tell something, they're like, "We're gonna test the results of this answer you just gave us." That does not look like the truth.
See, I lost my license a while back, and
Maura does the driving,
yeah.
so they think.
So they think. Everybody gets so sensitive, Like I pulled over, and they were like, "I've been behind you for 20 minutes," and I was like, "Oh, you have? I thought you were trying to get around me." That's why I sped up and then slowed down and sped up. I didn't know what she was doing.
Let's try to figure you out.
Yeah. And then he said, "Stop resisting. I'm gonna tase you." All kind of stuff. Don't bite me.
Cops say weird things.
I'm calling for backup. Don't grab my gun.
I think it's all stuff they learn at the academy.
It's so sensitive.
Just like, how do I know you're a real cop?
Yeah, I could buy that at uniform anywhere.
I saw a bounty agent that had that same badge.
Oh man.
Hey, good morning, Greg. Listening from Franklin, Georgia.
Right on. Top of the morning to yous.
Thomas Wright said, "Get your Bozo the clown gear." I already got it, man. I wear it every day.
Bozo. He's stoked. He's hung up on some clown from the 60s, man.
I know that dude.
I played with him.
I played with that Bozo dude, man. Had them red patent leather shoes. I hate clowns.
Oh, me too.
There's a picture. I was on the front page of the Stephenville Empire Tribune when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
In my dad's lap. They put a picture of me at the circus with clowns around, crying my eyes out.
Oh no.
And I think that's what scarred me for life for clowns. Was the media made such a big deal about me hating clowns that I just took it to a new level.
Yeah.
But you remember when they had all the crazy clowns that were like coming out
Just about to say that.
with guns and stuff
I was
and
just
knives?
thinking like, dude, I will shoot you if you like a clown pops out of the bushes on me. I'm just gonna go. Pop, pop,
Man, when that all happened, I was hoping they were gonna like sell tags, like clown tags. Yeah. Look at the size of the shoes on this one. That's a trophy.
Like one of them pops out with a knife, and you're like, "Oh, cool!" And you're like, "Wait. Oh, I got a tag! Pop, pop, pop!"
Just calling your friends. Check out the size of the shoes on this one, man. It's a Boone and Crockett. World record.
This one's not even wearing a wig; it's real hair, man.
Dude, his suit had like dots on it. It was like targets. It was like it's like playing Twister but with a gun. It's like
This one had an accent. It's an exotic.
First bullet blue.
Just saying, like
Arrow red. Playing Twister with a clown. I hated clowns. I hate them.
Nobody likes clowns.
Like rodeo clowns didn't bother me for some reason, but like circus clowns, I don't know why.
Birthday clowns are even worse.
Birthday clowns? Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
With
Birthday
the balloon
party
animals.
Oh god. Talk about freaking you out.
Never was a big fan of clowns, man.
They freak me out too, man.
I never understood. Yeah, like how is that ever cool to any kid?
Why
ever?
are you laughing like that?
How was that cool? Because most clowns were just somebody hiding from something,
And they like
you know
to
what I
talk
mean?
like Barney.
And we're like,
"Hi, everybody."
They're like, here's a good idea. Let's let them hang out with our kids.
Right? I love you. You love me. Get out of my house. Why are you still here? The party's over 20 minutes ago.
Now we elect them to important offices.
I love you. You love me. Let me run our policies.
Hey man, my kid ain't no scratch and sniff. Get away.
Messed up, man.
I feel like that's why the aliens really haven't like invaded us, because they're like, take us to your leader, and then we're like, that guy, and they're like, oh, never mind.
I don't know about this.
Yeah. We're gonna go home now. I'm real tired. I'm gonna go home now.
Let's go back to the planet Xenu.
There's no intelligent life here. Let's leave.
More coffee?
I'm still good. I got my 40 today. These are the best cups, man. Like, you can talk about any kind of, like, I don't know, Yeti, whatever, but these are the best. It's called Swig. These are called Swig. They come in all sizes, but they keep
I like mine.
It's not a dad bod, it's a father figure. That's pretty good.
America.
Mine's just brown leather looking.
I like
But
it.
these are amazing. They're called swigs.
A swig.
Yeah.
Take a swig.
Take a swig of this.
Take a little swig of this.
Birthday coffee.
Birthday coffee.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
There's nothing like illegal in it, but it'll put hair on your knees, that's for sure. Good old strong coffee. Got me
There you
some
go.
snickerdoodle in there.
Some snickerdoodle.
Yeah.
Right on. Man, this coffee thing, man, it keeps me alive. Gotta have that coffee.
Oh, I need to see what national holidays it is today. If it says something about a clown, I'm going to freak out.
It's clown day.
Better not be. Better not be clown day on my birthday.
Heck no, man. Come on.
Let's see. I'm still not listed as a national holiday, so there's still something to work for. It is National Alabama Day.
Oh, wow. Okay. Martyred Intellectuals.
What is that?
Martyred Intellectuals.
Martyred Intellectuals Day.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Have you been killed for being smart? We've got a day for you.
They made that holiday before I even passed away. That's weird. On my birthday.
That is weird.
It's National Bouillabaisse Day. Bouillabaisse?
What is bouillabaisse?
Bouillabaisse.
It's French dip soup. That's what I'm talking about.
French fish soup.
Oh, French fish soup. That's
Yeah.
what that is. Okay.
Because the fish go, oui, oui.
Chocolat pure.
Oui, oui. How do you know the fish are French?
I don't know. They were caught in France. It makes you wonder, though. Like, you know how you see animals talk to each other?
Yeah.
Do you think they have accents in other countries? You know?
Ooh, I wonder. I bet they do.
Like animals in England, are they all super proper?
Like, I would hope that
Squirrel.
a kangaroo has an Australian accent, because it would be weird if
Right?
it was not.
You know, like you know, there's a wombat. It's like, oi, get out of me forest. I'm a wombat. This is mine. You see that ant over there?
It is National Monkey Day. That's kind of fitting for me.
Oh, okay.
My dad used to make me, like, when I was sleeping, I would do anything. I'd be so, like, out of it.
Yeah.
That my parents would tell me to do things, and I would do it.
Yeah.
And he would make me act like a monkey in front of people. And I would do it. They would walk me into walls. They would tell me to walk into a wall, and I would. They were mean to me as a kid. It explains a lot, though, don't it? Uh-huh. Yeah.
Were your parents Elf on a Shelf parents?
I was the elf. I was the one they made do everything.
This is the first year we've done that Elf on a Shelf thing.
They set me on the toilet, and they're like, Jody on a commode. Whoa. That was awesome.
That was pretty cool.
The curse must be broken.
You keep saying that.
I don't know what I did there. I hit all kinds of buttons at one time.
Oh, wow. There's a lot of different advertisements going all at once. That's awesome.
All right. Thank you, Thomas. Thomas is going to petition the White House to make a National Jody Lee Day.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It'll be on the same day as Monkey Day, National Monkey Day. No, my parents did. They made me do all kinds of stuff like that.
That's funny. That's really funny.
My grandmother still has like VCR tapes of it.
Monkey
I'm
Boy.
pretty sure. Like I have evidence if I ever need it. Walk me into walls.
Oh, man.
It explains a lot, though, don't it?
It kind of does.
I used to bang my head on the wall though for no reason. Just
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah, whenever I was a kid, when I first started trying to walk, I couldn't walk or run. I would start to walk, and then I would keep leaning forward more and more and more until I crashed. So then I just decided, like, I was just going to scoop my forehead around on the ground. So I'd put my forehead on the ground, and I would just move my feet. And I used to have this big rash in the middle of my forehead when I was a kid. There's all these pictures of me when I was a kid that I had this rash right here on my forehead.
So you were a biker before you were old enough to ride. You had road rash before you could even ride.
Yeah, pretty much. My parents thought I was retarded.
What was
They're
that?
Like, man, we might need to get him evaluated because
I still think that about me.
he keeps just walking on his head.
That's why I became a DJ. No one thinks anything about it that way. We're all special. I got stuck in traffic again yesterday. So this lady working on the road crew, right, has to be the laziest worker I've ever seen in my life. So I'm driving down the road. There's no one coming the other way, right? And there's this car. I'm not joking. She has the sign like stuck in an orange cone. You know the sign that says slow on one side and stop on the other?
Yeah.
And she's in her car, like playing on her phone or something, like leaned into the window. And she sees me coming, and she leans out and just gives me the talk to the hand, like this, and then goes back to playing on her phone. But I hadn't even slowed down yet, so I could have just kept going. But so she never even looks at me. I sit there. I have 10, 12 cars behind me. We're all stopped. No one's ever coming the other way. She never looks up at us. Nothing. And finally decides, I guess she ended her game or her text or whatever it was, decided that we could go. It was the most awkward thing I've ever, can't even hold the sign.
Oh, no.
And I wanted to ask her, I really did want to ask her what I was thinking about the other day. I wanted to pull up and be like, it's really mean that they make slow people hold a sign that says you're slow. That's just not cool.
It's just messed up. I feel bad for you. You should write a note to the city. Tell them about this.
And then I thought, maybe I should carry one of those signs. People would be like, there's no street here. Yeah, I know. They just make me carry a sign to warn people that I'm slow. And then if they keep on asking questions, you just turn it to stop.
That's good stuff.
And I'm going to wear a t-shirt that says, here's your sign.
Here's your sign.
I love that, man. Bill Engvall, I missed that. And here's your sign.
Yeah. That was funny.
He's Aaron had a flat tire in the parking lot at Walmart, and some guy pulls up and goes, you got a flat tire? And he's like, nope. I was driving around, the other three just swelled right up on me.
There's your sign. You might be a redneck if...
But I thought his were even funnier, because there's a lot of stupid people.
Yeah,
I've been one of those people at times. I admit it. I admit it.
I think we all have.
But have you ever before phones, you needed something to read in the bathroom?
Yeah.
You ever read the warnings on shampoo and different things you find in the bathroom?
No.
And you read it and you're like, they had to put this because someone did this. You know what I mean? It's like when you buy a pair of shoes and it's got the little thing to keep them fresh in there, the little packet.
Yeah, it says do not eat.
Do not eat. That's probably because someone ate it. Who buys a pair of shoes and goes, ooh, chiclets?
It'd be candy.
Why would there be free food in your shoes?
Sort of like how Sweetwater sends you candy with every order. They thought it was candy.
I know, and I eat it. I mean, they could poison every musician at one time, and we wouldn't even think about it.
That's messed up.
We were taught our whole life, don't take candy from strangers, and we take it from somebody we didn't even see.
I've never ate the Sweetwater candy.
Oh, man, I do. The Laffy Taffy, come on. The yellow banana kind, that's my favorite.
I can't eat Laffy Taffy.
I'm going to order a new guitar just to get some of that candy. They got me hooked.
I can't eat Laffy Taffy.
And then somebody be like, you can buy that at the store. You don't like the Laffy Taffies?
No,
why?
Even now, as soon as I hear it, I can't
What's
get that
wrong?
stupid
Why?
song out of my head.
What's on?
Shake that Laffy Taffy. Go shake that Laffy Taffy. Go shake that Laffy Taffy.
I've never heard that in my
It's
life.
terrible, man.
Is that like a commercial? Or
I was a
like
bouncer
someone...
in a bar for about a year.
What is that, like
and they play that stuff
dance
about
song?
midnight. I don't know what
a
it
rap
is.
song?
I don't know what it's a twerking anthem.
Remy Lynn said, my kids fight over the Sweetwater candy. Right? Because it's awesome. The yellow's my favorite, though.
I'm not big on candy, man. I can't eat candy.
I'm not a big candy person either. I don't eat sweets, but I love me some Laffy Taffies.
I do love those tiny Snickers bars, though. The little mini Snickers that are like a micro Snicker.
Nah, see, that's not
Those
my
are
thing.
good.
I'm more Laffy Taffy.
Don't snicker at me.
I don't like chocolate that much. I've never been a chocolate person.
Oh.
You know what my weakness is? Breads. Like pastries and breads.
Yeah.
I could give up. If you put a whole, big cake in front of me or a hot loaf of bread, I'm taking the bread.
Oh, with some butter.
Oh, come on.
My wife makes homemade bread, and yeah, I love it. She'd be in there, and then she like makes a loaf of bread. She goes to get the other one out of the oven, and one of them's gone except for like one little piece. She's like, "What happened to all the bread?" Me and the kids are like, "Nothing. What?
What bread?
But she made bread." Tortillas are even quicker. As soon as she pulls them off of there, we're
throw some mantequilla on there and
telling you,
get away. So I had a guy at a Mexican food place one time, and he called me mantequilla forever. And I never knew it. I thought he like made this awesome nickname for me.
Yeah.
And then my friend's like, that means butter, right? And I'm like, he's calling me butter? Like, that's weird.
No.
I thought I had my own cool nickname.
Mantequilla.
Like, I thought I was like part of Menudo. Like, I was like, yeah, man, I'm Mantequilla.
What you know?
Hello, my name is Mantequilla. To kill my father. Prepare to die.
That's good stuff.
Michael White, what's up, brother? He says, always see the candy first before you get in the van. I'm not falling for that trick again this week. I know, and every musician drives one of those candy vans, pretty much.
Oh my God, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
Oh, so Sweetwater keeps giving candy to people who own vans.
Think about it. Mind blown. They're stocking them up, man.
Enablers.
They're stocking them up.
Enablers.
That's what I do at a festival. Just walk around to all the white vans and put free candy like signs on their vans.
Oh, that's messed up.
Here's a good one from Edna. She said, true story, a girl had a flat and called her dad to tell him. He told her to take the tire off and turn it to the other side and put it back on. Then she called him back to let him know it was still flat.
What? Why is that a thing? That gene pool needs to end.
Yeah. Yeah.
That gene pool just needs to...
That's how some people are in this world nowadays.
Just kidding.
Some days.
It's scary. Turn to the other side.
Turn it around. Just turn it around.
You got any spray foam?
Hey, on Amazon, they actually sell, what was it that they used to sell the fluid, blinker fluid.
I've seen that for sale on Amazon.
Yeah, they have that now.
A scary thing.
They have all those fake things we used to tell people.
It's just antifreeze, though. I mean, they're putting antifreeze in them things and sell it. If you look at it, it's an antifreeze bottle.
Yeah, but it's genius.
It is blinker fluid. I'll get somebody that for.
I remember one time I was riding with my friend and he'd got pulled over because his taillight was messed up. And we were driving down the road and he'd got it fixed and he says, "Hey, put your head out the window and see if you can see if my blinker's working." And I was like, "Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep." It took a minute.
That's hilarious.
He's like, "Wait, is it?" I'm like, "Yep. Nope." It's like, shut up.
Went right over his head.
Yeah, I did that for like 10 minutes. Yep. Nope. He's like, I don't know what you're saying. Is it working?
Yep.
Nope.
That's good stuff.
I was at Walmart one day, and I guess it was like maybe last year, year 4, and I had the like rudest checker. This is before we all had to check ourselves out, but there was this lady that was like the rudest checkout person at Walmart I've ever seen, and she was rude to the people in front of me.
Wow.
And there was this old guy behind me, like gray hair and like one of those really cool gray mustaches.
Oh, yeah.
And he was just watching, and he didn't say much. And I was like, "Man, this lady's rude." And he's like, "Mm-hmm." Didn't say much. So I get up there, and one of my things wouldn't scan, and she got mad. And she's like, "Do you know how much this is?" Like it's my job to know what everything costs. And I was like, "Yeah, hang on a second." So I take it, and I go, fat bar, skinny bar, skinny bar, skinny bar, skinny bar, fat bar, skinny bar, fat bar, fat bar, skinny bar. Hand it back to her. I was reading the UPC. And that dude laughed so hard I thought his mustache was going to fall off. He looked like the Monopoly guy, He just needed a monocle. And he could not quit laughing. He was like laughing hysterically. And even she kind of cracked up a little bit. I'm like, "Come on, that's funny. You got to admit that's funny." And she was like, "Come on, jerk." She's like, how about $3? I'm like, sure. I think it was like, I probably paid more than what it was worth.
Now you're talking about the Mandela
But
effect.
it was worth it.
Because there's no monocle on the Monopoly guy. There's supposed to be. We all remember there was one.
What are you talking about?
There's not one.
Yes, there was. There was a monocle.
I know. They're
Now
telling
they're
us,
saying it wasn't?
yes, they're saying there's no monocle on
Yeah.
the Monopoly guy.
That's the only reason I know what a monocle is.
I know.
They're saying there wasn't, but there was.
Yeah.
I know there was.
And then they're also saying that there's that whole mix up with the Statue of Liberty, and somehow it moved.
What?
Yeah.
No, that's the name of the island.
Which island do you think that the Statue
Staten
of Liberty-
Island?
No, it's on Ellis Island,
What?
They used to call it Liberty Island.
Liberty Island?
or maybe not Ellis Island. I can't remember. Anyways, Mandela effect.
Berenstein Bears, too.
Berenstein Bears. If you start looking it up, you can really go down a wormhole. Everything we remember
I
is
saw
changed.
something on that.
Everything's changed.
They
It's
said
not
Britney
real.
Spears had in her video had the microphone that went around to her face,
Yeah,
but then she did it.
I remember that.
But now the video doesn't have it.
and I paid attention when Britney Spears
And they
was
even
on
showed
TV.
the doll they sold. Like there was evidently a Britney Spears doll, and it came with the headset thing.
And they're saying that.
But now it's not on there.
Yeah, and they're saying like if you take a phone.
I think there's a glitch in the Matrix.
So they're saying if you take an old phone, like the very first camera phones, and you scan certain things with the camera, it'll show it as it really is. Like stuff's getting weird. Mandela effect. They're saying that
Remember
CERN,
when the
CERN
show started
created
and I
it.
had on a hat?
It's CERN
Oh,
altering
man.
our reality.
Well, we're going to talk to Sunny Day coming up in a little bit. He's chomping at the bit to call in, probably because it's my birthday. But he's got some old people jokes or something.
He's all hopped up on.
He's
Mountain
going to have
Dew.
some old people jokes, I have a feeling. So we're going to take a break. But before we do that, I want to hear Raphael again.
One more time.
Here's the great video sent to us this morning by Raphael. Michael, you'll appreciate this. You'll have to tell Rafi you need one too. But here's Raphael, our good friend from the Netherlands.
Hey y'all, this is Rafael Kowalewski from Netherlands. You're watching the morning ride on Texas Homegrown Radio with one and only Jody and Jeb Bridges.
That's awesome.
I love it. I could never get tired of watching that.
I know, it's so cool. That's cool. Worldwide famous.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll come back with more. It's the morning ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio, live from the Rockstar Ranch and Texas Homegrown Studios.
Get into it.
Hey y'all, we're Kinfo, and you're listening to the morning ride with our buddy Stephenville's Coma King, Jody Lee.